Got it?
Mm-hmm.
What's it under?
It's on that disc under information from whatever that date is, 2017. Bingo graphics, then nonprofits,
Okay.
Anglican Catholic Church, outdoor sign.
You want to wait a second? I got it coming up already.
Oh.
Information from this one?
Mm-hmm. Is it on? The camera's on?
Yeah. Nobody's on. Actually, I can shut this one off. Yeah, you can't see anything here. You can just hear.
Mm-hmm.
Non-profit.
Mm-hmm. The top. Outdoor sign.
Alright. Should print for you. I'll bring it in.
Don't eat that.
What's he eating?
Off.
Styrofoam?
Perfect. Yeah. Let it go now when I tell him.
He's doing good.
Yeah, he's listening a lot better. When we go back 2 months.
Oh, there's that. Wow. Okay. Coach can have brains. You got nothing. Cardinals. Hey V Cards, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in today. I appreciate it. What you up to today? Oh, if you got any questions how people are doing things, if you see anything, just let me know. I'll help you out. You know, we do it like we do a lot of auctions in here. Plus, we do a lot of personal breaks and divisional randoms and stuff. If you have any questions on how guys are doing things, don't be afraid to stop in and ask. I'm just doing some sorting right now from auctions that we did last night, or yesterday actually. I was too tired last night. I fell over and went to sleep, didn't even come out. Oh, no problem, man. If you feel like doing a box of something, let me know. I'll help you out, and we'll ship. We usually ship. A lot of times we don't ship the base out. A lot of the breakers don't ship like base that are worth nothing. They'll usually ship like in baseball. They'll ship the rookie. In football too. They'll ship the rookies and higher, depending on what you want. You know. Okay. Have a good day. Royals. Jays. Control that. Hey, Woody, what's going on? I think I gotta do what you did last night. Oh, shit. I gotta do what you did last night. I gotta mow my lawn today, man. It's supposed to rain today, is it? Did a couple auctions yesterday on that new Topps Chrome. Got a couple nice Atanis out of the second one. Yeah, I don't know if we're going. Aaron didn't feel really great last night, so I don't know. She may come out 10 minutes before she wants to leave and say, hey, we're going to church, and then I'll end up getting ready to go. But if I get busy on here, I'm not going to go. That's for sure. I'm just sorting some cards from the auction yesterday. Yeah, I didn't even get any coffee. I just came right out here and started sorting these cards from yesterday because if it gets busy today, I want to make sure I got these done. I'm hoping it does. We did a half a case of that Immaculate last night. There was a nice Marlins patch in there out of 8. That was kind of nice. Yo, what's up?
I screwed up, man. I'm gonna make good. Everybody that's bought a card for me, I
Yep.
keep putting Breakers TV on there and your room.
You have been?
Yeah, that's what I've done. I sent this guy. He sent me a message. He goes, "The cards are great. He's fine." He goes, "But when I opened the package, I forgot to do what you told me. You put that little piece of tape up top so it wouldn't slide out.
Yeah.
One corner kind of frayed a little bit." So he sent that up, and I heard it go off when I was already asleep. But when I read the message this morning, so I'm gonna send him this other one. I told him I sent him a picture of it. It's the one that I won that you put in that real nice case. I'm gonna send it to him. Told him, send me that one back if you want. If not, give it to a kid, whatever, you know. But I want to make good, you know, because I know a little corner fray, the card's not worth as much as it was when I had it. So, and I want him to buy more cards from me because he said he looks for cards.
Oh,
So
okay.
go to Breakers TV, you know, .tv, and When you get in there, look into your name and room number. And I said, he's a good friend of mine. He breaks cards. I said, if you're ever looking for one, God, we can get you one with no problem, basically. So,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want, he still gave me a good, positive thing, but I want him maybe, since this is what I'm going to do is put cards on all the time, he might buy again. So,
Right.
but I just told him to send it back if he wanted to. If I don't get it back, that's fine. So, but
You know what?
it's funny because the two I took your pre-package. When I took it up there, they won't give me a receipt. They said they don't give receipts anymore for prepaid.
They're full of shit. Which one did you go to? Saudi?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're jerks, man. I brought stuff up there that I had put together, packaged, and I brought it the day after the date was on there. They're like, we can't accept this because it's a date past. I'm like, you are full of shit. So I brought it down to Northgate.
Yeah.
They took it, and no, I never have a question down there. Just up there, there's always some kind of question up there, like they don't want to do their job. That's what it's like.
For you. The other two I took up and sold, I got through them. I'd actually remembered to put the tape on. I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me.
Yeah, you just got to put that over there. Or if you put them in these bags like I do, you don't usually have a problem either.
Yeah.
Which card was it?
The Craig Killebrew.
Now, here's the deal. If you don't get it back, I would have made sure he sent it back, and then I will send you another one. Yeah. Because you'll get these guys that they do that. They'll call up and say, oh, this was bad, or give you a thing. The card was bad. I need another one, just to get something else. And I've had that already. I had a guy say he didn't get his shipment, and I said, oh, really? And so what I did is I called his where he lives, the apartment complex, and say, hey, can you send me the video of who signed so I can see who signed for this? And he was the one that signed for it.
Oh, wow.
And so I got him on the phone. I said, hey, I want to send you this video I got, your surveillance video, your facility there, and show you that you did sign for the package I sent you. And because I called the post office, got the time that they sent it there, the whole deal. And you'll get guys that do that. They're totally scammers like that about that. So just watch yourself with that. Or have them say, send me a picture. Here's my phone. Take a picture of it. Let me see it. Let me see the problem you're talking about.
It's funny because when I went up there and what was weird, I shouldn't even ask for a piece of tape because when I went to slide the card in one of their package, it slid out. I get back in there, and I should have asked for a piece of tape, and it still didn't dawn on me. So I think he's probably legit. I mean, he said it was fine, and he wasn't requesting it. Let me read it. That's what when I first read it, I was like, that sounds to me, it looks legit. I mean, let's see, because he even put in there, I have a question about using my hiding or wanting to sell our message, and let's see here. It said, thanks for the quick shipment. If I do it this way, it comes. No, it don't do that. Why is it? One problem that happened was that when I opened the package, the card was coming out of the sleeve of the top holder, and the top of the card frayed just a little bit, probably during transition. It's not too much damage overall, but it's worth mentioning. I still want the card. I just thought I'd let you know. Maybe try a piece of tape on the top or the team bag for shipping so it doesn't happen to anybody else. So
yeah, he didn't even care if he wanted one back. He just was. He's probably, some of the guys will say that and they're fishing for something, but he may not be.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I'm willing to do that. That way, because if he buys, and he's someone who looks like he sells and buys a lot on here with his number,
Yeah.
I'm like, I want him to go back and look at mine again,
Right.
So it's worth the $20, the other $20 card to send it. So, if he's into the card thing, say, hey, yeah,
That's not,
So, this guy's pretty legit. Go over there. And like I said, the 3 people I've sold cards to, I put in breakers in your room. So I want them to come in and say, hey, if you're looking for cards and stuff, you need to come in here and check this out. So, but you're right. I'll have to, when I do send them, I'll have to watch that. I've had like 3 views on the football cards. It's just not football yet. People are starting to talk about it, but they're not geared up. Once they start playing some more preseason games, I think, then the season gets here. Hey, do you do fantasy football at all?
Open it again.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Would you want to?
I really don't have the time.
In about 5 years, me, my brother, and Charlie, just for fun, want to do it again.
I don't have the time to do it. 'Cause, I mean, I would put a team together, but I just don't have the time to pull guys in and out and in and out. I just don't ever, because I'll go weeks and not even look at it,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, I tried basketball with my uncle one time, and I did it, and then they're like, "Are you going to change your teams?" I'm like, "Change what teams? I don't have time for that shit." And they're like, "No, you got to change your team so you do better." I'm like, "Sure." I just didn't get. I wanted to do baseball, I wanted to do fantasy baseball because I know a lot more about it.
Yeah.
But I just never did, only because of that reason, because I just don't have the time. But how many players do you get when you do it?
We've got, usually when I set that up, you get like 13. You got a quarterback. We do only one running back option, running back receiver. 3 receivers or a tight end, kicker, and defense. 7 starters and 6 bench players. So we do that's about what I've done in the past. We used to do it out of the paper back in 95 leagues.
That's what they were doing with the basketball. You get the newspaper and.
I told them I'm taking it out of the Tampa Times, and that's where I'll get all the stats.
Yeah.
And then of course when I remember when they used to call that the geek stuff, that stupid stuff. A lot of these guys, and then it got big and it's online and stuff. Then we started doing it online, and we just usually find 8 guys that did it for the longest. And everybody just put in like $25 from there, takes all. We play 12 games that way, and top 2 teams in the division go to the playoff.
Yep.
We do just 2 weeks. That way, everybody's still playing in the league, because we used to try to run it all the way up to 15th, 16th week. But some people were sending players out before the playoffs. Like all those years, Dallas, they'd sit guys, or 49ers would sit guys so they didn't get hurt. It was hurting everybody, so we just backed it down to 12 games and 2-game playoff.
Oh.
So, and what we the last time we did it, we did you win the pot minus the $25. Whoever won the losers bracket.
Yep.
They so everybody stayed involved.
You got your money back then.
Money back at work, just use it for the next year. So we used to do that. So we got 5 of us. I just gotta find 3 more.
Yeah, I really don't. I won't. I'll guarantee I lose the whole thing because I just won't. I don't watch a lot of football. I mean, I watch it. I watch it, but not I don't follow anything. Titans, they're a team I kind of root for when they're on, but I don't even look who's playing or what position anybody's in. The only thing I end up doing is um, knowing who's hot and who's good. I don't even know their positions. You know what I mean? It's like that's all I need to know: who's good and
We'll rely heavily on
who's
what's
buy,
on.
who's buying. That's about all I who people are buying. You know. But if you get down to where you need one guy, I may do something with you. But let me know. But other than that, just sorting cards from the auctions yesterday. It was
Yesterday.
we did 2 auctions yesterday, and then I did half a case of Immaculate Baseball. So it was real good. We ended up getting a nice gold shimmer out of there, out of the a couple of tawnies out of the chrome. That stuff is really nice, man. The Topps chrome. They got some real nice stuff in there.
New name in the room. Oh, he just left. Correct.
Yeah, they're quick. Probably somebody that's been there before. He was under. Was he modded or no?
Said roster. What does that mean under roster?
That's who's in the room. If I mod them, which is a modification of their name, that gives that like I try to do everybody that's been in the room and broke. Like, see how he says mods above your name?
Right.
That way I know guys they've been in here before, and he was underneath roster, so he was new.
Gotcha.
That's how I do it. A lot of guys do it to only if they help them online or some shit, you know. But I imagine I could probably hammer 2 auctions today. I'll bet you I could get enough guys on to do a couple auctions. Depends on if I'm going to church or not. If I go to church, a lot of times that's like a sweet spot in the day. If I go to church, I'll end up having a not so great day breaking, because it's like the guys that came on at 11 usually stay till 2, 3 o'clock, you know. So, but that's okay. I mean, happens. I was hoping to get rid of this Immaculate this weekend and maybe the Valiant. And then I figured the Topps Chrome probably won't go real fast unless I get somebody on a roll trying to buy a case, you know, half a case or something like that. But
the Immaculates have been hot. Each of the rooms that went, it's hit pretty big.
what's that?
Like in Wolf, he had a good break the other day. The Immaculate, and then of course in Platinum, there was the guy did really well. So
Yeah, he's got some awesome.
so that's the hot thing right now. That Immaculate.
Yeah, I got the Immaculate Baseball and the he. I had the Immaculate Collegiate Football. Had them all in their college uniform still, and they that stuff went really fast. I'm hoping that this stuff will go fast too. But
We're just all right. We're gonna be around the house today doing things. So I'll jump on and give Slot a hard time. I wish he'd buy that John Manziel card.
he hasn't been on Breakers much. He's been over on YouTube a lot. I don't know if he's having a problem with Breakers or what. But he's been on.
When you go to YouTube, you can't chat though, can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't chat with the guy. You can't do an auction on YouTube because you can only do it one place, you know, because you have to count down and stuff. But
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
yeah, there's a chat on there. You can chat on that, and I talk with him on there all the time. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta probably make some damn coffee this morning. I need something.
Yeah. It took me. What did you leave for the school yesterday, Lisa? 2. o'clock. I finished up at 7. I had to cut the yard high, and then I cut it real low, but I had to run over it a billion times to get all the clippings cut down, so it just didn't, look like a massive pile of it out there.
Yeah, I did this. I have to do the same thing. I'll have to do that today too. But I'll just, because I got the rider, because I got a little bit more yard to do. I go around the house one way and blow it out into the road, and then the cars run it down. So that makes things a lot easier. But yeah, Scott came over yesterday.
Yeah, he came by my house today too.
And I sold him that Calvin Benjamin jersey for $25 and an autographed baseball for $25. And then I donated a few things to the Saudi high school baseball. I think I donated.
Good guy. He has great intention, has a big heart. But I tell him, I said, your ideal is big and awesome. I said, but this is middle school, Scott. We're not going to get that kind of following. I said, now you bring that. I said, you keep bringing that high school. I said, that's different. I said, middle school people don't get as passionate because the seasons are short and they're just trying to get through it until they do get to high school.
Yeah, he's got I gave him those things. That $25 for an autographed jersey is cheap as hell.
Hell yeah.
Same with the autographed baseball, and so I gave him those 2 pieces for $25, and then I think I gave him an auto jersey card of Hunter Renfroe rookie for like $10, and then I donated a Troy Aikman graded card and a Nomar Garcia par from the Red Sox graded card for him to put in the auction. So
yeah, I
gave him some cool stuff.
Good deal. Yeah, I did a little bit of research. Look, what was it? Boomer City Breakers.
Yep.
Jersey pull he did the other night.
Yep.
That jersey's not signed, so a Dick Butkus jersey.
It wasn't.
Fell is less than $100.
They didn't. It wasn't signed. Who the hell breaks a break without a signed autographed jersey?
I don't think it was. I don't remember him saying it was signed.
Wow, dude, I wouldn't even.
He didn't show it. He just stood way back in the back of his room, like the back of your room, and just had held it up, showed it like that. I mean, it was a big old framed jersey. But nowhere it looked to play. It had the back of the jersey. But nowhere did I see where Dick Butkus had signed the jersey.
Huh.
So if 14 guys got in there at $30,
dude, that had to be signed somewhere, because for third. How many jerseys were there?
Do what?
How many jerseys were in the break? Just the one?
Just the one.
It had to be signed somewhere.
Yeah.
They for $30 to get in, he wouldn't have filled it if it was like that. So you didn't win that, or you did win that one?
No, I didn't win it. I had you got into it. You got a random team. See, here's where I didn't understand what he did, and I was going to say, "Where are you going to give me 2 extra teams?" It's fine. I paid my $30, and he randomized the 14 guys to get in to the rest of the rest of the teams. There was to do that, so I paid $30.
Yeah.
And you get, if you paid the $30, you were like the first 4 to do it. You got a random pick if you win. So I was like the first one to jump on it to get 2 picks. So when he did the random to get in, I was number 1 and number 3.
So what it was is if he had 14 spots in there, it
Yeah.
was two spots for $30.
So I took New England. They can pay top rating.
Yeah.
You never. The second was a random. So when he random the teams, he added me again, and I ended up with Dallas. Houston was the other team I got to pick. Then when he did the random, and maybe I just didn't understand it because I kind of got in it at the tail end of when he was wanting to get it finished up. Maybe he said I missed him saying I'll give you 2 more random teams just to fill the room.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, V Parm, how you doing? So what they do is you got 2 teams for $30 is how it worked, and then because you were the top ones getting in the quickest, he gave you an extra spot because there's 32.
Yeah, 32 teams.
So 32. So he had 28. You got 2 for $30. 28 teams taken.
Mm-hmm.
Then the first 4 that got in it, he gave them that extra team. Those were the 4 teams left. So that's why you get 3.
Because I ended up with Dallas, and I took Houston my second pick. So I had New England, Dallas, Houston, and Carolina. So I'm like, I like my chances, and he pulled and the one guy, what I liked about it was everybody had multiple picks except for this one guy, and his name was Troy something, and he got it. He had Chicago by himself. That's all he had. So that was pretty cool.
You see that a lot with a guy getting 1 spot gets it. Check that out. We got that out of the Chrome yesterday. See it on there?
Laying on the table.
No, I got it up there.
Oh, here it is. Now I see it.
Tiny freshman flash. It wasn't auto, but that was really nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Those are like a refractor. We got that, and then we ended up getting this Otani too out of there. He played last night. I don't know how he did. I know he grounded out to third the one time I saw, and I think he had a couple of good at bats. So we were going to go down to the lookouts last night, and we got downtown there, and I'm like, why is it so busy? It just sucks. Aaron's like, oh, it's car night. We ended up going straight past the stadium and went out for dinner.
Yeah, my cousin went down there.
Check that out.
Yeah, he was saying he was down there trying to. It was used car night.
Yeah. Check that out. We got that rookie debut, Adrian Beltre, 1998. That was out of that new Chrome. It's got a like a medallion kind of thing in there.
Yeah, nice.
We hit a few nice things. I think that one's a case hit, I think. So we got a brand new case of it all. I just opened it up. That's what this is. It's a brand new case. And I figured today that ought to go pretty good. Just a matter of it took a while yesterday to get the guys on here yesterday, but once they started coming in yesterday, we started getting busy, and we broke quite a bit of stuff. It was nice.
Let me see what he did yesterday. 0 for 4.
0 for 4?
Yeah, they lost 3-0 to Cleveland.
Yeah, I saw they were playing because
4 hits.
When we were, I know he was hitting the ball.
3 hits.
But he'll play.
He'll DH the rest of the season.
I don't know. I imagine he'll be back pitching soon, because they said he was about 85%. Not last night, when the last time I was listening,
Yeah.
But
his club is 14-6 already. And he'll have at least 6 starts this month, easily. He could be winning 20 games before September.
That's pretty good. He's the Indians, right?
With the Indians, yeah.
Yeah. He's I think his rookie was last year or something like that. Year before or something. But yeah, he was good. I got a couple of his rookie cards put away. I figured he was going to be decent. You
Well, I'm
want?
gonna jump off this thing. Go
All
pull
right.
up my Walmarts.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you in a bit.
Or something. All right, buddy.
All right, bye. Sorry about that, B Parm. My buddy Bolus that was just on. I was just talking with him. He was in a couple breaks for jerseys and thought they were pretty inexpensive. What are you up to today? Anything good? Nice Albies we got yesterday too. Too bad that wasn't auto. Let's see, we're auction 2 now. Okay, which card's got that inbox? White Sox. Royals, Angels. One piece somewhere. V, what are you up to, man? Okay, we got that taken care of.
There you go.
Huh? You think I'm done?
You going to church?
No. Are you?
Well, they're both going with my parents.
Where are they going with your parents?
I don't know. Do you want to? He hasn't packed it yet. It's all caught in those ridges on his mouth. I mean, I don't know what it still is, but when he opened his mouth up before, it's all in there. Hey! Oh,
Back up.
come on, you can't do that. So you're not gonna go?
Want to come in and have coffee? You can make the coffee. All right, Beef Farm. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast, and I'll be back.